them.
All right, everyone, that noise, we have some projects going on in the gym, and I have no idea what it is, but it's kind of loud. I guess they're doing the floors? They're doing the floors. All right, so let's go on to our approval. All right, has everybody had a chance to look over the minutes and the agenda? All right, can I get an approval of the consent items?
I second
And Shirley second, all in favor? All right, and financial report is, okay, I can't yell at you.
Good evening. Tonight I will be reporting on the month of March. Nothing terribly unusual or exciting this month. For our general operating account, we started with $5,350,000. We ended with $5,254,000. Our expenditures were a little bit higher than our receipts, but with that being said, our receipts were fairly normal this month. We didn't get any big grant payments or impact aid or anything of that nature. I did actually check before I come to see if we had any indication on the second half of the impact aid payment that we're awaiting. Still no word from U.S. Department of Ed, so still anxious on that, but hopefully that'll be coming in the next month or so. For the nutrition account, we started with $187,000. We had receipts of $67,000, expenditures of $60,000, and ended at $195,000, which is a solid fund balance for nutrition. For our local capital outlay fund, we started at $3,659,000. We did have interest earned right at $12,000 this month for a total funding set aside for local capital outlay of $3,671,000. Congratulations, board. That's very exciting. For the SPLOST and debt service funds, we started with $2,133,000. Our SPLOST proceeds this month were $98,000. We earned $5,100 in interest for an ending balance of $2,236,000. For other exciting things we've been doing in the finance office this month is our annual audit for our fiscal year 24 started. We've submitted most of that documentation, and I believe y'all have all received the engagement letter for that. That will go on for 6, 8, 10 weeks, and then we'll have an audit report, or prior to that, a report of findings or no findings, hopefully. For that we'll come back to you on. And another audit that we're undergoing for the TRS pension system, the way the state tests that over the state is that they just randomly select school systems over the state, and they'll pull a few employees and check that. We've been selected this year. Anything that I'm terribly concerned about, but we are undergoing that. That'll probably take several months as well, but we'll bring those results back to you as well. Our CERC implementation, our team will be in, the advisors will be in on Thursday to meet with our staff and employees. We're excited about that. And then, of course, we're working on our budget to bring to you later this week. So, any questions or concerns? Okay, thank you.
Concerns? Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so now we are on to our attendance report.
For our staff and employee attendance report, for the previous month of March, we had 124 sick leave days, 19 days leave without pay. However, this in total is 16 days fewer than in previous months. So we are moving in a good direction of healthy and at work. And out of our schools, the high school was the most improved statistically with the number of people at school every day. So we are pleased to see that continued progress for all 3 schools. And that is our attendance report for March.
All right. So, action agenda?
Yeah. We have, you'll notice a little difference in our agenda, and I have one action item I'd like to bring to you first this evening. And I'd like to have Mr. Seth Gorman stand, please. And board, I would like to recommend approval of Mr. Seth Gorman as the principal of Chattahoochee County High School.
Okay. Can I get a motion for approval?
I'll make the motion.
Second. Tatiana, and all in favor? All right.
And congratulations to Mr. Gorman. And I would like Mr. Gorman to take a minute and just welcome everyone as he takes on the principalship, and also introduce his lovely family who's here to support him, because it takes the whole village.
Well, thank y'all very much for having me. Thank you, board and Dr. Brooks, for this opportunity. I'm just really humbled and grateful right now for this. I thank you guys for entrusting me with this incredible opportunity. I'd like to give a heartfelt thank you to Dr. Burt for the last 2 years for your mentorship and leadership. And I'm going to remember all the lessons that you've shown me over the course of my career. So I appreciate that. I've been at Chatco 7 years now, and I can honestly say that this place, I've been at Chatco for 7 years, and I can say that this place really feels like home to me now. I've had the privilege of seeing our students grow, our teachers shine, and our community come together like family. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know that I'd like to make this place the place that I retire at. And I promise you I'll bring a lot of energy even when I'm like gray-headed and things like that. So that's just what I do. We have an outstanding school, from strong academics to innovative Chattahoochee Valley Academy. We're having some issues testing. To our nationally recognized JRTC program. More than that, we have a heartbeat, and we call that One Heartbeat. And that's what sets us apart here. We'll continue progressing. We're not going to become stagnant. We are Chatco, and we are One Heartbeat. We're going to become a school of choice for our Fort Benning families and for the communities around us. For our local community of Casita, you're going to have even more reason to be proud of this school that we have here. It's an absolute pleasure to work with the most dedicated and caring staff, and many of you came tonight. I appreciate that. But it is truly my pleasure to get to see these people work day in and day out, and the care that they have for these students. I've never seen anything like it, from our teachers to our counselors. They pour so much into the education and the well-being of our kids. It's just truly amazing to get to watch on a day-to-day basis. I appreciate you guys for that. When we say One Heartbeat, we mean it. Our teachers go above and beyond for every kid every single day. So I want every teacher here tonight and those that couldn't make it to know that I see you and I appreciate you. Okay? That thing's getting on my nerves. All right. To my wife and kids, thank you for supporting me in a job that I pour so much into. It demands so much of my time and my love, and you guys support me for that. And you support everything that I do, and I really appreciate that. To my parents that are here tonight also, I want to say thank you for coming out and always just supporting everything that I do and always standing behind me. Not many people know my full story, and that's okay right now. You don't have to know that right now. But let's just say the fact that I'm standing up here right now is nothing short of a miracle. I promise to not use this position as just a title, but as a tool. And I'm going to improve the lives of the next generation, or do my part to help with that. Our students will face struggles. Sometimes they're going to make poor decisions in life. Heck, you can just ask my mom right there about my teenage years. Well, better yet, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, I'll be here to guide those students, to help them get back on track and to remind them that they can achieve anything that they put their minds to. And to our faculty and staff, once again, thank you. You're amazing. I enjoy working with you and for you each and every day. We're going to keep pressing on and pushing forward. We will keep building something special that we have here, because we are Chatco and we are One Heartbeat, and the best is yet to come. Thank you.
All right, so now we are on to the information only portion.
Yes, we have some exciting recognitions tonight, and we're going to begin with Exceptional Children's Week, which is April 13th through the 19th.
Video.
We do have a video.
We do.
Sorry, it takes us a minute to move anywhere. I'm Miss McLaughlin, and I teach at the Education Center, and these are some of my students. In our classroom, my students have needs in daily living and social skills, as well as academic skills. Many have health concerns, and some will have behavior concerns. They're significantly below grade level and need intensive support for instruction, but they are community members, learning functional skills such as following directions, completing a task independently, and interacting with less familiar adults. All of these skills will help them to be contributing members of our community.
Hello, my name is Carmen Thomason, and I teach middle and high school self-content. And can I have my PowerPoint presentation? Okay, welcome to our classroom. Welcome to our classroom. Of course, we learn how to cook, bake, fold clothes, and other functional skills. And I forgot the music, I'm sorry. And there's some baking going on. And some cooking. We made mini pizzas. Welcome to our classroom. Of course, we dress up for Spirit Week or Halloween. Welcome to our classroom. Of course, we do hand-on learning. Welcome to our classroom. Of course, we go on CBI trips and have fun with learning. I tried to let them keep some of my kids, but they said no. Welcome to our classroom. Of course, we use ACC to communicate. And then welcome to our classroom. Of course, we are entrepreneurs to raise money for our classroom. And Miss Emily actually is a really great help in my classroom to help me out to teach the other kids how to do bracelets making and pens. So we're gonna try to get this on the Facebook page. So
Thank you so much.
all right, and I have a video.
Yes. Okay. I like anime, playing games, and I recently they discover the southern accent. Hi, Bella.
I am Dan Booklet. I am in the 9th grade. I love hanging out with my friends and the teachers, and I love watching funny videos.
And that's Mr. Jeffrey. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. All right, Emily, you up.
Hi, I'm Emily Arnold. I'm a senior and I'll be graduating this year, class of 2025. I like taking art and watching movies with my family. And peace out.
Say hi, Miss Amanda.
Hi.
All right.
My name is Jamia Allen. I'm in 10th grade. I like to listen to music. And I like to play with my cousins and stuff. And I like to be loud, though.
Very true.
Welcome to our classroom. Bye.
And we want to extend a special thank you to our two teachers and the classroom and the program that they're developing preschool all the way to 12th grade, because as they said, it's so important for our community to recognize when we talk about one heartbeat, it means everybody. So we have future bracelet makers, business owners, bakers, students who will be able to contribute to our society and make a difference, even if their curriculum looks a little different. And we're just so excited to have our children recognized tonight and our teachers for highlighting the special gifts they bring. Moving on, we would like to have Mr. Gorman and Ms. Dr. Burt introduce the high school valedictorian and salutatorian for this school year.
All right, thanks for having us back. It's a great night of recognition of all the great things that our students are doing here in our district, and we get the honor of recognizing our high schoolers. We're going to start with our salutatorian for the 2025 school year. This year, we're proud to announce that we get the honor and privilege of recognizing an outstanding young woman as the salutatorian. Her name is Miss Mackenzie Ivory. Mackenzie has been a proud Chatco Panther her entire life. She started Head Start here, and now she's here with us as a senior. Her loyalty and dedication to our school system is truly remarkable. She currently holds an impressive 4.26 GPA.
Wow.
While still in high school, Mackenzie's already earned 8 college credits through Columbus Technical College. She has successfully completed 2 advanced placement AP courses, environmental science and AP Lang and composition. She demonstrates both academic drive and college readiness. Mackenzie's also been a member of the National Honor Society in elementary school, middle school, and high school. This year, she serves as the president of the National Honor Society. Her talents go beyond the classroom. She's a 3-year member of the cross-country team, where she served as the female captain for the team last year. Notably, during her sophomore year, the team finished 2nd in the state, which is a tremendous accomplishment, a lot to do with her leadership. Mackenzie is also an outstanding member of our ROTC program, where her leadership and her discipline shine. She currently serves as the S4 primary. She's the female Raider team captain and both unarmed and armed platoon commander of the drill team. Last year, she served as the Bravo Company commander, another strong leadership role that reflects her commitment to excellence. She's also been part of the rifle team for 3 years, and during her sophomore year, she was named Rookie of the Year. Mackenzie has demonstrated unwavering dedication and drive for excellence. Her success is a reflection of her strong work ethic, academic commitment, leadership, sportsmanship, and exceptional organizational skills. Mackenzie's heart for service and determination to uplift others will no doubt continue to guide her toward her future accomplishments. After graduation, Mackenzie will attend the University of Georgia, where she plans to give it up for the Bulldogs. She plans to major in biochemistry and molecular biology on a pre-dental pathway. Her ultimate career goal is to become an orthodontist, a goal we are confident she will reach given her determination, intellect, and work ethic. She's the kind of student that every school dreams of having, driven, humble, well-rounded, and dedicated. We're incredibly proud of Mackenzie and excited to see what the future holds. Give it up for the salutatorian, Mackenzie Ivory. And now for our 2025 Chattahoochee County High School valedictorian, Miss Cadence Nix. Hello. Cadence has been a student at Chatco since her freshman year. Throughout her time here, she has maintained an incredible 4.30 GPA. Give it up for that. She has exceeded her credit requirements and will graduate a full year early to begin her collegiate career. She's already done everything she needs to do here at high school. She's moving on to, we'll get to where she's going in just a minute, but she's done with us after just 3 short years. She's earned 27 college credits, okay? Cadence has already earned 27 college credits. All of hers have come through the Columbus State University while attending Chatco. This shows her academic maturity, her time management skills, and her commitment to going above and beyond. She has been a proud member of the National Honor Society for 3 years. As a junior, she was honored as the Georgia Laws of Life essay winner, a prestigious award that highlights her character, thoughtfulness, and writing ability. She goes above and beyond the classroom also. She's also has an athletic career here at Chatco. She's not only a scholar, but she's also an athlete and a leader. She's the captain of the Chatco girls soccer team. Under her leadership, the team won the region championship last year and finished second this year, and they have made the state playoffs both years, which their season is still ongoing this year. Hopefully they go all the way and take state. Her academic achievements and dedication are not only the things that set her apart from her peers. She is resilient, self-motivated, and an inspiration to those around her. Her ability to balance her studies, her work responsibilities, and her athletic commitments with grace is truly commendable. Cadence was accepted through early decision to attend Georgia Tech, the Rambling Wreck, which is a testament to her strong application and exceptional accomplishments. This fall, she will major in psychology and minor in neuroscience, which she plans to pursue a master's degree and ultimately a doctorate. Her goal is to become a neuropsychologist, a career that perfectly aligns with her intellect, drive, and compassion. We have no doubt that her future is bright. Cadence is everything that we could hope for in a graduate. Intelligent, focused, driven, kind, deeply respected by our peers and teachers alike. We are proud to call her a Chatco Panther and honored to recognize her tonight. Help me congratulate our valedictorian, Miss Cadence Nix.
Thank you. We are so proud of these exceptional ladies and their accomplishments and what they bring to the school. Next, for information only, I'd like to ask our instructional technology specialists if they would come up and introduce our Georgia Movie Academy and how we fared across the region.
Good evening. My name is Molly Allen, and this is Candace McGlon. And like Dr. Brooks said, we're going to share about the Georgia Movie Academy. We had the pleasure a few weeks ago of bringing a few groups of students to the Georgia Movie Academy and Georgia Southwestern. This is a standards-based project where our students, they write a script, they act in the movie, they edit the movie, they create all the special features, the backgrounds. They do all the movie completely themselves with a little help from us. I'm also really happy to say that we took a group for each school, and each of our 3 schools received an award at the competition, so I'm very proud. Very proud of these students. We'll start with elementary. For the elementary school, they received an ISTE award, which is a technology award for creative communicators. So we will first play the movie, and then we will call the students to the front to receive their award. So Ms. Bird, if you could play the first movie, please.
In a small town, on a bright sunny day, a group of curious friends embarked on an exciting adventure, baseball. With dreams of hitting home runs and making epic catches, they were eager to try something new, but there was one small problem. They were not very good.
Guys, I can't find the baseball. But look, there's one right here. Guys, come over, come over. The ball sounds like Jackie Robinson.
Who's Jackie Robinson?
Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier for Major League Baseball.
Do you think it has any magical powers? You know what it can do?
Curiosity ignited a spark. What if this baseball had magical powers? What if it could make them great?
I got it! Guys, where did the ball go? Where does the ball go? We have to swim and find it. Tiana, Kari, go in the outfield. Bailey, Charlie, go over there to the playgrounds. And me and Josh will go behind the field. Scarlett, stay in the middle.
I'll keep an eye out for anything that looks like a baseball.
I wonder where the ball went. Let's check out the ball tennis. I wonder what that is right there.
It's just a bracelet. This is not a baseball.
Where do you think it could be? Look, over there, something shiny. Oh, it's just a pair of glasses. I swear it's it.
Keaton, why don't you look behind there?
It's carrot tomatoes.
That's not what we're looking for.
Guys, did you find the baseball?
Me and Josh found a can of tomatoes.
Me and Bailey found a pair of glasses.
Me and Tiana found a bracelet at the beach. Guys, I know we didn't find the baseball, but all we need to do is work together.
Yeah, we don't even need that baseball.
Candle, time for dinner!
I found a baseball.
So some of our students are not here, but I will call for the students that are. We have Kari Jones. And while he's walking up, we also have Scarlett Conley is here. And then Bailey Ivory. And I think that is everyone from the elementary that is here. These students worked incredibly hard. I'm so proud of them.
I also want to say that we had 2 films that we created, one of which was the first ever animation that was ever submitted to the Georgia Movie Academy, and I just want to say that it won the ISTE Award. So these students created every bit of these movies they came up with the idea, they wrote the script, they did the backgrounds. When you watch the animation, one of the students actually drew the backgrounds. So just pay attention to that as well. And then when we are done, we'll call those students up.
That's really cool.
How are you feeling? How did I get here? What happened? There was an accident. I don't understand. Who are you? I'm your nurse. You're at the Chattahoochee County Hospital. This is your doctor, Dr. McCoy. You were in an accident. Do you remember anything that happened? Do you know how old you are? Well, what is your name? Daisy? My name is Gracie. I'm 13 years old. We've been running a few tests and we have a few items to see about you. Do you remember anything about these pom-poms? I don't know, okay? It's fuzzy. Does this refresh your memory? No. Were we here before? Yeah, we both were. I'm curious. What happened? You fell. The fall that the doctors were talking to me about? Then why can't I remember anything? You hit your head good. No. So I can't remember anything.
So we have some students here tonight and some we don't, but I still want to announce them all because I want to tell their parts. So Amalupe Agbere, she's not with us tonight, but she is our artist and the animation guru. McKenna Farrell, who is also not with us tonight, but she is our Canva slayer. She's amazing in Canva. And then as well, we have Gabriel Eccles, who did our Canva. And then we have Raylan McGlon, who is our actor and editor. Jonah Terry was also an editor. Alexa Redding, who is our editor and actress. Haley Williamson was our script writer and the editor and an actress. And then Grace Sulaco was our script writer and actress as well.
Good evening. I'm Jonathan Woodward. I'm audiovisual instructor here at Chattahoochee County High School and also the advisor for this year's Georgia Movie Academy. And I'm proud to announce that we were Best Picture second year in a row for Georgia Movie Academy as well. We had a great turnout. The theme this year for Georgia Movie Academy was Curiosity Unleashed. And the Georgia RESA superintendent and the board and our administration will tell you they're really pushing for how AI and artificial intelligence and robotics is going to make a difference in our education systems. And so they encouraged us to have that as part of our film this year. So we're going to show the film to you now that we won, and then I'm going to recognize the students who are part of our team.
To get the Senate to help me find the secret of Chattahoochee.
And for years and years, you've done absolutely nothing.
I have found the secret of Chattahoochee County.
What do you know about secrets?
Silence is what we discuss. This is Robert Walker. He fits all the traits of a young child.
And who will retrieve this young Robert?
I figured that out as well.
Introducing Empress Masha Dawnbringer, Master Chatterwan.
Empress, an important mission for you we do have. Return to your alma mater, you will, and deliver to the council this student they call Robert Walker.
Consider it done, City Council. I'm on this one.
Curiosity led the men on a journey. A search for the secret of Chattahoochee County High School. Through its halls, past the roaring crowds of its athletes, through the melodies of its band, a truth began to unfold. Greatness is not built in isolation. It is not forged in battle. It is created in the choices we make every day. A student holding the door. A hand reaching down to pick up what another has lost. A small act of kindness. Unnoticed by many lives, but powerful beyond measure. And when asked what makes this school so powerful, there was only one answer.
Now that we've summoned you here, what is the secret to Chattahoochee County?
It's really very simple, and it's our school's motto. We are all one heartbeat.
That's good.
like to recognize our team. I have a certificate for Ethan Jordan. Ethan's here. Also have a certificate for Dion Lockhart, who's one of our main actors. Landon Bartlett. Liberty Fletcher. Cohen Pack. Loki Machadi. And Jarlis Cornelius. Some of the hardest parts is finding actors and actresses for your roles in these films, and some of them had masks on, as you saw in the film, and some of them didn't, and then some of them help with production and camera work and editing, and then we sometimes will try to get a faculty member to be a part of our productions, if they'll oblige us. But overall, it's really it's a great testament to the Panther Pride here, the amount of work that goes into our film club. We have an amazing film club, and we could put 2 teams together, but we get one, and just to find one team and put teams together to go, and all 3 of our schools being able to not only participate, but to achieve recognition and win an award is really a great feat. We have a wonderful film program and brand here at our school we're very super proud of. I talked to my other friends who are in this industry and ones who work in this field and other schools. We really set a precedent here at this school, and we really make strides to create and have a wonderful film brand, Chatco Film. Please like, subscribe, follow, and share on all our social medias, and we really would like for that if you support us that way. But I couldn't do it without these students, and they all are part of it, so if y'all give them a round of applause, I really appreciate it.
Congratulations to all our winners and to our high school team that will now compete at state. We're very proud of you. Moving on, for information only, board, you have the end of the year calendar events, and for our public, that has also been made available on your school's website that tells all the important events coming up for the end of the year, such as award banquets and graduations. Moving on, we have our FY26 budget calendar. As you know, we have a called meeting Thursday night, and that is where we will do our budget work session. And then at our regular meeting on May 13th, we will have our first public hearing. We'll have our second public hearing on June 10th. All of those opportunities give us time to make any additions or revisions based on the board's feedback. We will advertise our budget in the Journal, which is our legal organ, on June 18th, and final approval will be on June 26th, so that we can begin operating under that budget July 1. Any questions about the budget timeline? Great. And next, Dr. Rodriguez is going to talk to us about several teaching and learning items.
Watch it.
It's that Chattawan still back there somewhere.
Okay, good evening. So April is designated as the month of the military child. So we'd like to take this month to recognize and honor our Chatco military students for their sacrifices and commitments that they make. Each year they have a theme, and the theme this year is celebrating military children and youth, building stronger character and relationships. So we appreciate the addition of our military students. They definitely embody the one heartbeat spirit. And so we'd like to encourage everybody to please join us on April 15th in wearing purple to support our military children. Next on the agenda is the assessment update. So it's that time of year that we are getting ready to start our testing for Georgia Milestones, so we wanted to provide the dates for you. Each school is going to start with language arts in a 2-day session. So the elementary school, they will start on April 29th. The middle school is April 30th. And the high school will start May 6th. And there is a, Ms. Bird, if you'll put that one up, that'll show you the entire window of testing for each of the schools. We also have AP courses at the high school. We have 3 of them this year, and so those test dates will be AP Biology on May 5th, AP Language on May 14th, and AP Computer Science on May 15th. While the schools have some motivation plans, like next week the CCEC will have a testing pep rally, it takes us all working together, so please ensure that your children get a good night's rest, they're present on test days, they have a great breakfast that morning. We've had a strong focus on literacy, and they've worked so hard, and so we are excited to see what the reading scores are going to be this year. All right, next on the agenda is the Georgia Scholars Program. So the Georgia Department of Education honors high school seniors who have achieved excellence in school and community life through the Georgia Scholar Program. We are proud to announce that one of our own Chatco students has been recognized as a Georgia Scholar. Please help me in congratulating Mwatapari Agbera. So to earn this recognition, she had to meet 8 criterion. In addition to having to meet a minimum SAT score and unweighted GPA, some of the other ones included a community reference that showed evidence of self-esteem and concern for others in day-to-day activities. She must have participated in at least 3 different competitive interscholastic activities, must have been appointed by a school official or elected to positions of leadership in at least 2 different organizations sponsored by the school, has shown evidence of leadership in a minimum of 2 different organizations outside of the school. That's just a brief description of some of the stuff that she's done. But in a press release from State Superintendent Richard Woods, he had this to say about the Georgia Scholars. This prestigious recognition identifies students who go above and beyond in all aspects of life, both within the school walls and in the community. I wish them great success in their futures and can't wait to see the impact they make on our state, nation, and our world. Mwatapari, she will receive a seal on her diploma as well as a graduation cord to wear this year. We are so proud of you. Congratulations. Stay up here. Smoke.
Stay up.
Next on the agenda. One second. Sorry. Okay, so we have recognized Mwatapari earlier in the year for winning region at the Georgia Science and Engineering Fair. And so from her first place win at region, she went on to state. So last week during her spring break, she was at UGA in Athens to compete in state. So she presented her original research on curing E. coli, and we are pleased to announce that in her division, which was Animal Health Biotechnology, Mwatapari won first place. So there's different categories there at the fair. She had that one category that she earned first place in, but out of all the other categories, there was a total of 500 students that participated. So overall, out of all 500, she earned 3rd place out of 500, 3rd place honors. She also received a certificate for outstanding research for her E. coli research. She received the Inspiring Excellence Award, some cash prizes, and the Mercer School of Medicine Award. They tried to recruit her while she was there, but she told them that she has her sights set on some other places like Emory and Georgia Tech and Cornell University, Ivy League schools, all that she's been accepted to. We are so proud of all of her achievements. So in winning this, she has something that she would like to present as well, and then I'll give you this after this. Okay.
Hello, can y'all hear me? Okay, period. Okay, hi everybody. So my name is like Moatapari or whatever. So last week, when they gave me my award, they also gave me this plaque. And it has my name on it, but truly, like 0% of this is mine. I like truly could not have done any of this without my amazing teachers, without Dr. Brooks answering all my emails, without Dr. Rodriguez actually helping to organize all of this, and without every single person in this school. Doing science fair was a chance. We never really did that at this school, and so just allowing me to get in this was a whole thing. I mean, they had to sign like 1,500 papers and do 1,500 more papers, and you get the deal. So just allowing me to do this was such a big honor that I just knew I couldn't mess it up. So before I even say anything, Dr. Rodriguez, thank you for taking a chance on me. Now, is she here? I can't see. Where's McGlawn? Okay, yay! Hi, Ms. McGlawn. Anyway, so before I present this, there's one person who has truly been instrumental in this whole journey, from regions, from districts, to even helping me get into this whole thing. And, well, I didn't know what your favorite color was, but everybody likes pink, right? So, Ms. McGlawn, I would like you to come up and accept this plaque. I can't speak English. For the school, yeah. Here you go.
Thank you so much. And Moatapari, before you step away, we have one more recognition.
Oh.
Good evening. My name is Tanya Jones. I'm our English department chair at the high school, and with that comes the ability to lead our Laws of Life program, and I'd like to say a few things about Mo this evening. It is my honor to stand before you and recognize an incredible achievement by one of our Panthers. Please join me in congratulating Moatapari Agbar, who has earned the prestigious title of first runner-up in the Georgia Rotary Club Laws of Life essay contest. This is no small feat. There are over 30,000 Georgia high school students who wrote essays this year. We had 432 of our students submit essays to teachers, and 28 of them were submitted to the Georgia Rotary Club. Out of all the essays that were submitted, Moatapari stood out for its depth, insight, and creativity. Her ability to reflect on the important lessons of life, like the one she learned from the Lorax, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, excuse me, I'm so proud of her, nothing is going to get better, it's not. And express them with clarity and passion is truly inspiring. On top of that, as first runner-up, she did win $750 from the state level and $100 for the school winner. So on behalf of Chattahoochee County High School, the English department, and all of us, I'd like to extend our deepest congratulations to Mo. We are so proud of you and can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm still reading though. Because I know, and we all know, it will be incredible no matter where you go, be it Tech, Emory, or Cornell. We've had a lot of conversations about college plans this year. So please, once again, join me in congratulating Moatapari for outstanding achievement in the Georgia Laws of Life essay contest. Of course I do. I'm so proud of you. She's also incredible. She taught herself to crochet.
Congratulations. And next, I'd like to have Mr. Gorman come and present to our community our head football coach.
What a night. What a night of great recognition, just highlighting the great things going on here in Chattahoochee County. And why stop now? We feel like this is such an exciting time to be part of this school and this community. We're going to extend this to our athletics. And tonight we're excited to introduce someone who's going to become part of our Panther and Chatco family. We're going to invite him and his family to be part of our culture and who we are moving forward. Tonight I'd like to introduce to you Coach Michael Nash. He's right back there. Coach Nash is a Georgia native. He started working with us yesterday, so he's here now. He's a proud 1992 graduate of Shiloh High School. He started coaching at Shiloh in 1996, went back to his alma mater. He coached there until 2001. He joined the staff at Grayson High School and helped them launch and start their football program, and he stayed there until 2005. He took a break from coaching for a little while, got back in it in 2010 at North Gwinnett High School. From 2012 to 2015, he went home to Shiloh. This time he was assistant head coach and a baseball coach, an offensive coordinator also at that time. And then in 2015, he went to Dunwoody High School. He led that program as the head coach until this year, excuse me. And last season they went 8-3, had a great season, but he helped build that program and brought a wealth of experience with him to that school and those young men. He's joined here tonight by his wife Tracy. We're over there with a baby. There's Miss Tracy. Welcome. His daughter Grace. He has two daughters. Grace attends Auburn University, and his daughter Jordan is here tonight, going to be working at the Chattahoochee County Education Center. He's also joined by his son-in-law, which Coach is going to come up and introduce to us in just a minute, but many of us know him, Mr. Kedrick Harvey, and he's going to be coaching with us as well. That's Coach Nash's son-in-law. He's a Chatco graduate, by the way. Kedrick went to school here at Chatco, and he's from here. They also have a granddaughter, Miss Kylie Grace Harvey, and she's now proud of their family. He holds multiple Georgia PSC certifications. I mean, he's such a well-rounded individual, from business education to special education to even home economics. This guy's done it all, okay? He has over 15 years experience as a contractor in the real world, and he brings that real-life knowledge and perspective to his role as an educator and mentor. We are beyond excited to welcome Coach Nash to Chatco. We know that he's going to do things with our one heartbeat tradition and keep that going and get our program back to where we want it to be, and just teach these young men as we expect them to be taught and to go on to become productive contributors of society. He brings a strong foundation in leadership, character, and football, but more importantly, he brings a heart for mentoring young men and helping shape them into strong students, athletes, and leaders. The future of Panther football and our school community is brighter with him on board. We welcome Coach Michael Nash.
Coach Nash and Mr. Kedrick Harvey, if you will join us at the front.
Come on up, Kedrick, whether you want to or not. Good evening. My name, as Mr. Gorman said, I'm Mike Nash. Just letting you know a little bit about me, and I'm not going to take a long time, but we really believe in family, and we hope that's something and a motto that we can add to Chatco as well as the one heartbeat. And family for us means forget about me, I love you. It's an acronym, and it's just a part of being unselfish and having some servant leadership, and we hope we can help bring more of that here, even though, as I can see tonight, that's going on everywhere. This is already an extremely special place. I want to thank my family. As you guys can tell, my daughter's going to be teaching at the elementary school. Kedrick's going to be teaching here. I'll be here. My wife will end up here. We're all in education. We're an educator family. And so I got to thank them first. Secondly, Dr. Burt, Dr. Brooks, Mr. Gorman, the board, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I felt led here. I really did. And when you get the Nashes, you get the whole family. So whether that's good or bad, I don't know. But I hope it's good for the most part. I know there's going to be times when you're not happy with me. That's okay. That's okay. You can come talk to me. You might not like what I tell you, but that's okay. I'm going to take Ms. Gumb's lead on that. So, but lastly, I want to introduce Coach Harvey, and I'm going to try to get him to say something. I don't know if I'll get him to say something or not. But this is one of the reasons why I was led here. He's a special young man, and I don't know how else to say it. And, you know, for a football coach, the most important thing you can do is hire an offensive line coach. That is the guy you trust the most. Period. End of story. Don't care. Those are the guys that don't get any appreciation and do the most work. For a father, there's nothing more important than trusting the man that wants to marry your daughter. So I'm so proud to have him here. I'm so proud to be here. It's a special place. I've spent the last 2 days getting to know a lot of people, and I've met a lot of really good people. So, again, I hope I can do you proud. don't fire me. And if you don't fire me, we will turn this thing around, I promise you. So, other than that, I don't know what to tell you. You gonna say anything? I'm good. Kedrick says he's good, but I'm sure you'll see you around. I'm sure you'll see you around. Thank you, guys.
We are excited to have Coach Nash and Coach Harvey. Welcome home.
All right, so.
Oh, I forgot. I also have the most incredible grandbaby in the world, Callie Grace. And she's already got her Chatco outfit on.
She already has her check
All right. So, now we are on to the other important part of the evening. We're going on such a high note. Let's do our student and employee recognition. Starting with Miss Hurd. Yay. It's meeting, but it's great.
Good evening. I'm Ms. Hurd, principal of the Chattahoochee County Education Center, and it gives me great pleasure to present to you our Employee and Students of the Month. And I will begin with our Employee of the Month, Ms. Allison Coates, who is a part of our Exceptional Education Department. I have this to say about our Exceptional Education Department. We are small but mighty, and I think that is a pattern throughout the district. We have such wonderful teachers and staff that work in our Exceptional Education Department and make a difference in the lives of our students each and every day. Ms. Coates is just one example of that. She has done an amazing job this year and has supported us. Even when things got very difficult, she always lends a helping hand and does her very best to support her students in all that they do. Thank you, Ms. Coates, for being a great part of the Education Center. Thank you. And now for our Students of the Month and our youngest student of the month in pre-K, Wellington Calloway. And Wellington is not with us tonight. Our kindergarten student of the month, Malia Della Trinidad. Our first grade student of the month, Messiah Sims. And Messiah's teacher had this to share about Messiah. He has improved greatly on his math and reading goals in the classroom. He is always doing his very best and willing to help others in any way. He is always so very respectful and conscientious of a great job that he's doing in the classroom. We are so very proud of him and all of his accomplishments. Congratulations, Messiah. Our second grade student of the month, Savannah Kester. Our third grade student of the month, King Bose. Our fourth grade student of the month, Riley Booker. And our fifth grade student of the month, Bailey Ivory. It's always very bittersweet when we congratulate our fifth grade students of the month because we know that they'll soon be transitioning to middle school. And I'll have to say, Ms. Jones, you all are getting an awesome student. Her teachers had this to share. Bailey has made such great gains in her academics since the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the school year, she was extremely timid and reluctant about attempting some of the tasks that she found to be challenging. Although it took some time, she has learned to embrace such productive struggles. Additionally, as the year has progressed, Bailey has truly started to synthesize ideas, taking what we are learning in class and combining it with her current understanding to arrive at a deeper and more mature understanding of concepts. And that's a lot and a wonderful feat and achievement. I must say that Bailey is very humble and very hardworking, and we know that she's going to do amazing things when she transitions to the middle school. Congratulations, Bailey.
Good afternoon. I'm Ms. Jones, the middle school principal, and it's my honor to introduce to you my Employee of the Month, and that is Ms. Brooke Cooper. Ms. Cooper. Ms. Cooper is an amazing teacher. This thing is too tall for me. She's an amazing teacher. Let me just tell you a little bit about her. Her test scores are phenomenal. She came back from her maternity leave and she blew it out the water. Her MAP scores had 70% growth. And that says a lot about how hard she worked in the classroom. She does an amazing job. Her colleagues love her. Her students love her. In fact, she had to push them out of her classroom. They love her so much. In no high school, you cannot have her back. And now my Students of the Month, 6th grade is Trevor Solonic. Seventh grade is Jacob Campos. And 8th grade is Renan Arguello. Stand right here and read what the teacher said about you. Congratulations. Her teachers had this to say about her. Rennie has been selected as a nominee for Student of the Month for her outstanding dedication in leadership and positive attitude. She consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic, a willingness to help others, and a commitment to excellence in both academics and extracurricular activities. Her kindness, respect for peers and teachers, and enthusiasm for learning make her a role model for others. Congratulations, Renan.
Good evening. Even when it's really hard to leave one job and start another, I gotta tell you how happy I am that Mr. Gorman has been named principal for next year. I discovered early on that his mother and I are the same age, so he's like my work son, and I appreciate her sharing with him with me this last couple of years. I couldn't be prouder to have found a young man that obviously knows a whole bunch about sports, and I know a softball is bigger than a baseball. That's about where it starts at times. But also is so bright and talented and energetic and truly cares for this place. You could not have made a better choice, and I'm so excited that he's going to be carrying on the One Heartbeat tradition in the next forever years while I'm retired. This month, our Staff of the Month is Ms. Rimbert. And Ms. Rimbert and I always we have a number we share, 5011. In the 5011 million years I've been teaching, I've been honored with working with many talented professionals, but very few more dedicated, impactful, or exceptional in the way Ms. Rimbert is. Without question, the best school counselor I've ever worked with. And I've been teaching for 36 years. She connects with students in ways that are genuine and empowering. Her ability to counsel with honesty and compassion create an environment where students feel heard, seen, and supported. Whether she's guiding them through a socio-emotional crisis or academic planning, college applications, day-to-day crisis, she approaches every student with a combination of realness and care that fosters trust and growth. She manages a million things. She schedules, does transcripts, college and scholarship coordination, graduation requirements, helps with 504 plans, mental health referrals, countless other responsibilities, and she does it like it's not that big a deal. She only melts down occasionally with me, and we wait till 5 o'clock. She's there late almost every day. She's incredible. She serves this community. She's been in the military so she can serve our Fort Benning families well, and she lives here in Casitas, so she's able to relate with people in so many different ways. And I'm so proud and honored to work with Miss Rimbert.
And now we'll recognize our students of the month. We'll start with our 9th grade student of the month. And we are pleased to announce Miss Kimmery Walton. Kimmery had something written for her from her ROTC instructor, First Sergeant Johnson. He said that she demonstrates exceptional leadership potential in JROTC. She's a true team player, consistently shows a willingness to help others. And with these qualities, she's poised to be a great leader in the future. Congratulations, Kimmery. We've already seen one young man is Noel Allen here tonight. Noel Allen, our 10th grade student of the month. You've seen him as a main actor in the film that was made. His teacher, film club teacher, Mr. Woodward, stated that Noel's an outstanding student leader who consistently goes above and beyond in Film and Skills USA programs. He's the vice president of the Chatco Film Club. He plays a vital role in organizing, leading, and supporting the team. He recently represented the team at Skills USA State Conference in Atlanta, where he helped the team win a gold medal in the music video category. That you need to go look up on YouTube. It's pretty awesome too. We didn't show it tonight, but that was awesome. Noel's dedication and creativity and teamwork make him an essential part of our success. Congratulations, Noel. Our 11th grade student of the month is Mr. Christopher Faircloth. He's not here tonight, but great young man. And our senior 12th grade student of the month is Miss Liberty Gasper. Thank you, and I don't know if they heard, if y'all hear, I mean, the noise back there, we are, thanks to our board and Dr. Brooks, the gym is getting amazing upgrades as we speak. The floor is being sanded down, and it's going to look absolutely brand new next year. So come out to some volleyball games and basketball games and check that out. All right.
Let's take our 5-minute break. Okay. All right, everyone, we're going to take a short break so that you can take pictures behind our podium, or we can move the podium, and take pictures against the backdrop with your students, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
And get your family. Me too, Shanae.
Wait, hold up.
I'm
Y'all
hungry.
wait.
Y'all going to dinner, take us with you.
We got 15 minutes.
10,
Watch
10, 10.
15 tops. All right, let's go. Okay.
The first is recommend approval of the slate of employees as presented. You'll see the resignations that we have are for teachers who are either being PCSed or they're moving on.
Okay, let me find. All right, can we get a recommendation? Everybody looked at it? Yes. Tatiana, second. Shanae, all in favor? All right, so next is, where am I at?
So next is our certified renewals, and you see we have them broken out. We don't have to vote on each one independently, but you do see, we should vote on each one independently.
Yeah, we should vote independently.
But we do have them listed out because there are
Okay.
some that you'll see if it's
Right.
your relative that you have to abstain.
So we can
Let's
just
do the first.
CCEC.
Uh-huh.
CCEC, do we have a motion for approval? Tatiana, second. Shanae, all in favor? All right, what's next? I can't see that in my. Middle school? Can I get a
Is there a recommended approval
Recommendation.
for middle school?
Shirley?
Miss Shirley? Tatiana?
Okay. All in favor? Yes.
And we took
Okay.
them all out, Miss Shirley.
Okay, go ahead. I've lost my.
The third one is high school, and I believe that one is Miss Jones alone.
Yeah, it's just her.
Yeah, this one
Okay,
is for our English teacher, and we have her separate due to family relations.
Right, because I'll recuse myself from that one.
I'm gonna say, who is? Okay,
Miss Shirley, thank you.
I'll second that.
Shanae? All in favor?
Thank
All
y'all.
right. Next is,
Miss Bird, what's the next one?
And I recuse myself from that one.
all right, can I get a motion for that one? Tatiana, second. Second, Shirley? For Charlotte?
Do I need to excuse myself from this?
For who?
No, you're not related.
I'm not related to you.
Right, so you
Yeah,
can't,
if
you
you're
don't,
not-
no.
yeah.
The only reason we're directly related to those two.
Okay, I motion.
Okay, Shirley, all in favor?
Okay.
All right, and
Is the next one high school? All high school?
Yeah.
all high school? Can I get a motion?
I motion it.
I'll
Shirley, Shanae, all in favor?
And the last one.
And the last one is board office.
Okay,
I'll motion.
okay. And Shirley, and all in favor? All right, well, that is done.
Miss Bird, did you get those names? We got it
Oh,
perfect.
thank you. We moving it.
Right, okay, 'cause
We moving. Okay, so
The
next thing.
the next is recommend approval for Kirkland Builders to do roof repair at the middle school, high school, and that was determined to extend the life of the roof rather than doing a full roof replacement.
And funded through.
It funded through East Blast
And they're going to,
When they gonna start?
this summer.
Okay.
and they'll warranty it for,
We
okay.
just have to pick a color from what I read. We need to pick a color since they don't have the green that's already on there.
For the caps?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, that's gonna look lovely, but you can't really
You
see
can't
it.
see them.
Okay, so can I get a motion to approve the repair on the roof?
I make the motion.
Through East Blast, yeah.
Yes, please.
I'll second that.
Yes.
All right, all in favor? Okay,
That will allow us to use any of that capital outlay fund, and we can move it into another direction since
okay.
there's no public participation.
Dr. Rodriguez, so you public.
She didn't sign up?
Uh, There's no executive session, and so,
Can we get a motion to adjourn?
I'll motion.
Second. I'll even, second. All in favor?
I do.
All right.
It's laying long.
May through August.
All right.